Hi, water signs. This is your reading for May 2019. Due to a lack of time, I've decided to do the three water signs together. So, this will be for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Up here is the same as last month, week by week, 2 cards. Over here, I've pulled a card for each of you. So one for Pisces, one for Cancer, and one for Scorpio, with a more personal message for each of you. Also, I have these affirmation cards that I haven't used before, but this month I thought I would use those. So I have a message from that for you as well. So let's get straight into the reading. This card's come out a couple of times so far. So we have the Four of Wands up here. And we have it teamed with the Ten of Cups. So fabulous, okay? So look, the Four of Wands is to do with our security, our foundations. Yes, also the Four of Wands can be to do with celebrations, engagement, christening, wedding, moving in with somebody. The Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment and contentment. In every area of our life, we're feeling contented and fulfilled. So look, it could be here to say that when it comes to our foundations and our security, be that work, be it home, be it across the board, we are feeling fantastic. Four of Wands could be again to suggest that some of you, like I've said for some of the other signs this month, that some of you may be moving in with each other. Maybe somebody is proposing. Maybe this is the month you're getting married, okay? But whatever this means for you, going into this month of May for the water signs is good, positive energy. Fantastic. Week 2. We have the Three of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. So we've got 3 and 4 together. So look, the Three of Cups can often be to do with our social life, okay? So it can talk about friendships. So it can be talking about going out, socializing with friends. If the Three of Cups was reversed for me, then I could say, oh, maybe, there's some issues with friends. Sometimes it could mean that friends are gossiping, okay? But, so the Three of Cups is that. Now, the Four of Cups, interestingly, if we look at the Four of Cups, we see that down here is the Three. And up here is another cup, which appears to be much bigger, that's being offered, okay? But the fact of it is, he's not sure whether he wants that fourth cup. He's already got the 3 cups there. It can be a feeling of a sense of boredom with the Four of Cups, that blah feeling. Is it for some of you that maybe you've been going out partying too much? And you may reach a stage in this month of May whereby that starts to be less appealing, okay? Whereby you start to feel a little bit bored with that same kind of routine of meeting up with friends and going out, drinking or partying. Now, so that could be the case for some of you. But I just want to throw this in, okay? And this kind of contradicts a little bit of what we felt here in this first week. But the Three of Cups can sometimes suggest that we may be in a relationship with somebody whereby either we feel that we would be better as friends, okay? So we feel the connection is more platonic. Or it could be that the relationship we're in has started to feel more like a friendship. So it could be that maybe we've been working too longer hours, either one of you, okay? We haven't had the time that we've needed to spend together, and we may feel as though we're drifting apart a little bit. So again, for some of you, just keep that in mind. Now, moving into week 3, we have the World card, which is the last card in the tarot. And we have that teamed with the Six of Pentacles. So look, the World card is a new chapter. For some of you, the World card could indicate travel. Now, I've had the World card already come out today, and I didn't feel that. But for some of you, that is a possibility here, that it's here to represent some of you may be traveling, and if so, it may be, international travel. But for others of you, the World card is a chapter coming to an end. As one door closes, a new door opens. The Six of Pentacles is a card that deals with give and take here, making sure that we're giving as well as taking, keeping those scales balanced. So is the World card there to suggest that there is a chapter to do maybe with somebody else that may be coming to an end? And it may be coming to an end because there hasn't been enough give and take. But it could be that we're going to enter a new chapter of our lives where there's going to be more give and take, where we're going to start to see the scales balancing out. So that is a positive. And that's how I feel that these two cards here are playing out more for the majority of you. Moving into week 4, you have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Eight of Wands. So look, the Two of Pentacles can be a card to do with juggling finances sometimes. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Eight of Wands can be a card of communication, sometimes unexpected, from an unexpected source, or unexpected because we didn't expect to hear that from, we didn't expect to have this communication at all. So look, for some of you, if the Two of Pentacles is more talking to do with your finances, you may very well be hearing some news in regards to your finances. And if so, I feel it would be an improvement. For some of you, though, the Two of Pentacles can be a decision, a choice that we are juggling with, wrestling with. The Eight of Pentacles, as I said, communication. And sometimes it can be communication from a distance. The way we communicate now is, we can communicate from a distance. Social media, WhatsApp, email, text message, whatever. So again, it could be for some of you, if you've got a decision to make, communication could come through, that this communication could cause you to have a decision to make. Or for some of you, the communication could help you in making your mind up when it comes to this decision or choice that you have. So look, throughout the month here, water signs, it's not too bad at all. The beginning of the month is fantastic with that Four of Wands and that Ten of Cups. Moving into week 2, yes, there is this potential energy of boredom or this blah feeling. The only thing I want to jump back to the Ten of Cups though and say is that bear in mind it is a 10. And when we get to the 10, we're going to be moving out of that energy. The 10 is to do with endings, okay? We haven't got an ace on the table, but we do have the World, which, as I said, is one door closing, a new door opening. So the Ten of Cups potentially could be here to suggest that that energy is what we've been in when it comes to maybe a significant relationship or in connection with the security and foundations of our life. But it may very well be that we're starting to move away from that energy, and we may have some quite big decisions that are needed to be made in this month of May. So over here, Pisces, the card that you got was the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a lovely card. It's the card of victory. So if you've been through something that's been very challenging, okay, some battles, some conflict, you're going to come out victorious. It can be a card to do with a pat on the back, accolades. It can be a recognition for a job well done here. The Six of Wands, though, can also be a card of attention. So either receiving attention or feeling that you want more attention. The card for Cancer, strangely enough, is a repeating card because you've got the Ten of Cups. So as I said here, it's complete emotional contentment and fulfillment in our lives. But bear in mind, Cancer, it is a 10. And 10s talk about endings, okay? So it may be for those of you that are a Cancer, as it is a repeating card, that, the first week's messages may be of greater significance to you. If you are a Scorpio, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this knight is the slowest moving knight. But he always gets to his destination. He's just very methodical, okay? This knight can come in regards to and bring something in regards to our finances or career. So those of you that I said at week 4, especially if you're Scorpios, may very well be waiting to hear of news in regards to something to do with finances or your career, your work. And it may be that you've been waiting for some time to hear this news, but it may very well come through at the end of the month. But also the Knight of Pentacles, when we're in this energy, if this is not news coming to us, but this is you in this energy with the Knight of Pentacles, can sometimes border on an element of feeling bored and not contented, like I spoke about there with the Four of Cups. So again, Scorpio, it may be for some of you that if you're in a relationship, you may feel it's lost its spark and it started to feel more like a friendship than a passionate connection, okay? So overall though, water signs, a good month for you, okay? Nothing too major here to worry about. Your card that came out for your affirmation is: wherever there are shadows, there is always a source of light. I cherish the light and love that constantly surrounds me. So that's a lovely message. It may be here as a reminder for some of you not to fear the shadows, not to fear the dark times or the alone times, because in those shadows there is still a source of light, okay? And to remind you that there is light and love that is constantly surrounding you. So that is a lovely message. Okay, water signs, I hope you've enjoyed this reading and I will be back again soon. Take care. Bye.